Hello and welcome back to Sportsbet TV. As ever, I'm Josh Green and I'm bringing you your weekly roundup from the world of darts. Today we'll be focusing on the BDO British Classic and British Open, of course the pairs event from the Friday evening that took this place this week in Bridlington. I was there covering the event for the BDO and Tungsten Tales, so go over to their channels and check them out, and don't forget to subscribe to Sportsbet TV. Where else to start but, of course, the women's competitions. What a weekend for Lisa Ashton. Wasn't she superb? A triple win for Lisa, winning the pairs event on the Friday evening with longtime partner Maria O'Brien, and then defeating Fallon Sherrick to win the British Classic on the Saturday evening, and then the Sunday evening defeating Yorkshire's Beau Grieve, a 15-year-old. What a prospect she is going for the future. Just 15 years of old, she really could make the World Championships this year. In fact, after making the final on Sunday evening, she's all but guaranteed her place there. But Lisa Ashton completing the triple header of wins, and she is now probably the favourite going into the 2020 World Championships, of course, taking place in January. Still a few months to go and a few tournaments to go yet. But Lisa Ashton, after her exploits this weekend, will be the favourite, just ahead of Mikuru Suzuki. Moving on to the men's competition, your winners this weekend were Denny Aldercarter and, of course, Wesley Harms. Two Dutchmen dominating the field this weekend in Bridlington. Denny defeated Dave Parletti in his final. Parletti had a fairly unassailable lead, it looked to be, but Aldercarter came back, some terrific scoring, and he wins his first BDO major ranking event. There were some other good results in the competition. Tony O'Shea defeated Aldercarter in the first round on the Sunday, and some of the other older names, shall we say, didn't fare so well. Martin Wolfie Adams, he went out in the first round in both competitions. Alan Edwards beat him in the Sunday. And Ted Hankey, despite getting through the early rounds of the competition, he only tendered on the Sunday, but was knocked out in the last 64 on stage against Paul Hogan. For me, Parletti was a real standout name in this tournament. On the Saturday, he defeated the likes of Steve Hine and one of the BDO's best players at the moment, Jim Williams. Of course, he won the World Trophy a month or so back. So Dave Parletti, and then making the quarter-final stages on the Sunday as well. An excellent weekend for the Surrey thrower. And just finally, we have to mention Wesley Harms. He's been in terrific form recently. Got a lot of the lower, shall we say, ranking events still not quite sealed. That television title as Sparky, but a win this weekend, and he could really set himself up for a win in the World Masters just a month or so away. He defeated Rhys Colley in the semi-finals. Rhys Colley took an early lead, but a last leg decider, and Harms got the victory. There's a similar story in the final against Mike Warburton. Warburton, unknown to many people going into the final, but the Welshman was superb. It was possibly one of his best displays to a wider audience, but Harms coming back later again, and with another 90 plus average, sealing the title to become the second Dutchman to take a tournament that weekend in Bridlington. You can view more great content by subscribing to Sportsbet TV, so stay in touch, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to share our content.